Following Matthew's death, the family remains in mourning, especially Mary. Robert and Violet discuss the situation with Branson, and Violet suggests Cora visit her mother, which Cora declines. Meanwhile, in the servants' quarters, conversation shifts to preparing a luncheon for the ladies, but Thomas is discouraged from helping. Mrs. Hughes is also invited to the luncheon. Later, Robert finds Cora in bed and suggests they sleep in the same room again, but she refuses, revealing the emotional distance between them since Sybil's death. Ethel dismisses O'Brien's concerns and insists on making her own decisions. Mrs. Hughes encourages Ethel to work as a cook at Crawley House, while O'Brien tries to dissuade her, fearing Mr. Carson's disapproval. Violet then offers to stay at Downton. Robert confides in Violet about this distance, and Violet suggests they take a break from each other, which Robert feels is unfair. The tense luncheon at Downton continues with the cleric, Mr. Travis, making disparaging remarks about Catholics, leading to objections from Tom and a rebuke from Cora. Mary reveals Sybil's acceptance of a Catholic upbringing for her child, shocking Robert. Alfred expresses his admiration for Ivy's dancing, while Daisy's father proposes she leave Downton to run a farm with him. Violet consults with Dr. Clarkson about Sybil's death, pressing him on whether surgery could have saved her. Branson and Robert discuss the estate's mismanagement, with Robert suggesting Branson consider leaving his daughter at Downton, a suggestion Branson vehemently rejects. Meanwhile, Mrs. Hughes supports Ethel in her new position, while also uncovering Mr. Carson's intimidation of Mrs. Patmore. Mr. Murray continues to look into Bates' case, believing someone tipped off Mrs. Bartlett before he arrived. Mr. Carson investigates Mrs. Bartlett, questioning her alibi for Mr. Bates, and later, after prompting from Mrs. Hughes, softens his stance toward Ethel. Daisy considers leaving Downton to take over Mr. Mason's farm, encouraged by Mrs. Patmore. The ladies, dressed in mourning, enjoy a luncheon prepared by Ethel, prompting Cora to apologize for underestimating her. Cora instructs Mary to contact Mr. Murray, their lawyer, while Robert expresses his disapproval of the family's support for Vera Bates and suspects Mrs. Hughes influenced Ethel's testimony. Robert arrives and is furious to learn Ethel cooked their meal, fearing a scandal. Meanwhile, in prison, another inmate is threatened into recanting his testimony against Mr. Bates. Back at Downton, Carson learns about Ethel's employment and disapproves, while Mrs. Hughes gives flowers to Mrs. Patmore. Alfred attempts to teach Ivy how to dance, but Thomas interrupts with an easier lesson. Later, Mary and Edith learn from Anna that Mrs. Bartlett has provided a statement exonerating Mr. Bates. News arrives that Mr. Bates's conviction is unsafe, and he will be freed. Robert, initially pleased by the news, is reminded of their outing to Violet's, where Dr. Clarkson will be present. In the kitchen, Ethel expresses her gratitude to Mrs. Patmore, leading to a confrontation with Carson. Alfred and Ivy dance, but Carson interrupts, scolding Alfred for his behavior. Finally, Cora, Robert, and Tom arrive at Violet's, where Dr. Clarkson awaits. Dr. Clarkson informs Robert and Cora that an early delivery was necessary to avoid trauma for Sybil. He expresses regret for not realizing the near-certain fatality of a clamshell delivery, but insists even with that knowledge, Sybil's death was unavoidable, and any other course of action would have subjected her to terror and discomfort. Robert asks if Dr. Tapsell's assessment was correct. Dr. Clarkson refuses to agree with Dr. Tapsell, stating he arrogantly ignored the evidence, but reiterates Sybil was going to die regardless. Dr. Clarkson then departs. Overwhelmed with grief, Cora expresses her sadness, and Robert embraces her for comfort while Violet observes them.